Hey guys, it's me, Megalio. This is Jack. We couldn't get
What's
anyone
up,
else.
guys?
We couldn't get anyone else to react to this wonderful absolute
Wait,
server.
She's reacting.
Oh yeah, she is. But anyways, yeah, it's just
Funny
me,
bombers
Jack,
with us, guys.
whoever that is. Because everyone else has already watched the Amazing Jill Circus. Because like we're late, we're Australians, we live in a different time
Unbelievable.
zone, and we had stuff going on until now. So yeah, let's stop yapping. Let's Jack, you are you ready for me to press the play button?
Let's do it.
Alright. Haha.
Sorry. What the bro? Subu!
Welcome back, my candy hearts and paper flowers!
Whoa! That sure could have gone better. But I'm sure the next adventure will be less... what?
Hey, Ragatha, can you help me count my eggs before they hatch?
Oh, yeah, of course. Wait,
What?
Looks like that
Wait.
so positive Ragatha charm is starting to wear off, huh?
What was that?
Looks like this one was a home run, eh?
Oh, Zubul, you mismatched cash piano, I'll tear you to pieces! Constructive criticism would be greatly appreciated.
But never acknowledged.
That's it! Everybody besides Zubul, get over here!
Me-
Everyone, I'm going to pitch to you some future adventure ideas. And I'm going to ask you to give me your honest opinions on them.
I was gonna sleep.
Alright, so I've got an adventure where you all tour
Really?
my amazing magic chocolate factory and get killed off
Chocolate
one by one
factory?
from OSHA violations. One where a sentient cardiovascular system goes to war against the United States military. And one where you have to survive in a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland with a telepathic talking dog who's mean to you the whole time. What do you think?
This wasn't in the trailer.
I don't know. They all sound a little...
Hey, was it?
dark?
I don't
Can't
think
tell
so.
a compelling story where nothing bad happens. Where's the intrigue? The stakes?
Not to mention the sex appeal.
What are you talking about?
You know,
There we go.
you could always try the suggestion box again. I honestly didn't hate the last one we did with it.
You didn't hate it?
It was kind of refreshing doing something grounded in reality.
Yeah, I really didn't mind that one either.
What was the last one again? Like,
What about
Gangful
the rest of you?
was like...
I very much
Oh yeah, Gango was like,
You got a
manager.
Anything close to that again, I'm getting violent,
normally
and I'm
never
going
say.
to kill Ragatha.
Hold on.
How am I gonna please everybody if you all like different things?
Maybe just keep your adventures open at all times and let us do whatever we want when we want.
Are you hearing this, Bubble? The Toy Box character wants us to leave the other intelligent AIs to run for a prolonged period of time.
Disgusting.
Am I not supposed to be hearing you?
Zippy!
What did you even zip up? I don't have a mouth.
Okay, well, how about this? We'll do a lightning round. Going through all the suggestions in the suggestion box in rapid succession.
Oh yeah.
If you don't like one, you can all vote to skip it.
What? Like, now?
That's right. So grab your bones and pop your pansies, cause here we go!
We just
I was
finished
gonna
an
swing!
adventure!
That's the thumbnail! That's the thumbnail! Oh, oh, oh!
Oh wait, I know what this is.
Oh, I swear to God, if this is
Sonic
one of
Paradox?
your
Wait, is this
suggestions-
Oklahoma?
Hi
Wait, no.
everyone. In today's episode of Poach Everything, I'm going to be hunting the critically endangered
Oh my God, it's
red
wild crabs.
ribbon rhinoceros. Ah, just like Mom used to make.
Dead.
Oh my God.
Delicious meat. One down, 4 to go.
All right, I'm calling a
Where
vote.
did he even go?
Let's
He's
skip
nothing-
this one, and also make Jax a vegan for the rest of the day.
You can't do that. What do you mean you can do that?
Sorry, Jax, democracy has spoken.
Democracy sucks.
Wait, what? Why me?
I thought
President
a position
Pomni.
of power suited you.
Oh my God, are these all gonna be Jax's ideas?
Well, Miss President, Looks like there are some new developments in the ongoing war between Australia and New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
We may
Womp womp.
need to take in some refugees.
Oh,
Oh.
shoot. Ah, never mind.
How do you know
thought they were
what
after me.
to do? What?
Ah.
Didn't you get
Oh
the
well.
brief?
I am just being here.
You're doing great, Pomni.
Real.
Come down here for a sec. We all got briefs on
Bill
the
Clinton.
characters. I'm your
Australia, New Zealand,
assistant.
Is that a
Mate, why are they at war?
lamp?
Like,
Didn't you get one too?
I don't know, bro.
We're all on the same page here, but if not, you're gonna have to tap into
They
those
wanted full rights to
goddamn
Vegemite or
bombs.
something.
hold on, why is America involved in this? Like, they're on the other
I
side of the
don't
world.
know.
Thanks, Jax. Appreciate it.
I'm not Jax.
Just for reference, I live in Australia. Jack lives in Australia.
Extremist, and I've come
Really?
to detonate this bomb that'll release all the world's deadliest spiders into...
Crocodile Dundee.
Did I pick a bad time?
Okay. Get up.
His acting is phenomenal. It's hard to believe he's vegan.
But I think it's positive. Okay.
Why wouldn't the president have a bomb squad?
Don't worry, President Pomni. I believe you can do this.
There's centipedes in there, too.
Just be sure you know what you're doing.
Okay, well, which wire do I cut?
Follow your heart.
You stay out of this. Shouldn't you be arrested or something?
Hey, I'm on your side here.
You're literally not.
Come on, just pick your favorite color.
Like the red one?
I'd personally go with blue. Blue's my favorite color, it being closest to black and all.
Wouldn't black be your favorite color then?
Well, no, there's no black wire.
Hi! I'm a New Zealand extremist, and I don't know what New Zealanders threaten people with.
Is that a bomb?
Scene from the trailer.
Jump scare.
Yeah.
What the? Amazing digital circus. Yeah, that's just Japanese. Yeah, so.
How do you know that?
What is this? I don't like this.
Oh, the Japanese, bro.
Can it? At least we finally have one
Hey.
that's by someone
Well,
else.
why don't you just
Yeah,
leave
there's
Japanese,
nothing more fun
like the
than
Japanese
being back
class?
in school.
Like, I had the option to in grade 9.
Jax, jeez.
There's nothing
It's not even
wrong
that
with your
important.
suggestion.
How did you know this was my suggestion?
I have to remember 300 characters by
Romney. First
Tuesday.
she draws anime, now she drags us all into one. She must be one of them, losers.
You threw me
Bro.
out of a moving truck.
Wait a
All right,
minute.
class. Today we're
Who
gonna
animated
learn the
this?
popular foreign language known as English.
This is boring. I vote we skip it.
Shut up. We're not skipping it.
Slice of life animes are the worst ones. It's embarrassing.
Guys, did Wolfitry animate this?
I guess it's not as embarrassing as that time Gangle took an
Sorry,
anime
what?
figure and...
Yeah, let's skip it, that's fine. No, let's skip this one.
Oh man. It's annoying.
What did you do? Stargazing.
Are we just chilling for this one? Can I finally relax?
I guess so, but I prefer a little bite to my adventures.
This Pomnies.
Why don't you help yourself to a sandwich?
Here.
What?
Thanks.
Do you think Gangle is actually capable of being happy?
What?
I don't know, like her comedy mask still breaks every day. Does she think hanging out with Zubul is gonna magically fix that?
Maybe she just doesn't want to hang out with someone who's mean to her all the time.
She likes when I'm mean to her, though.
I didn't think you cared about what other people like.
But I just... No, yeah, you're right. I don't.
Do you have actual friends?
Not anymore. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry.
Golf
I
my
was
reference?
talking about that. That wasn't meant
Golf
to
my
be.
reference?
It's like
Off I
Cosmo, that's one else.
Pinger! Did you see the fireflies all the way over
Jack's
there?
Law?
What was that about?
It's nothing. Who cares?
Cough my reference? Okay. I know,
Doesn't she
I
get
know
on
it's a
your
cough my
nerves
reference.
sometimes?
I mean,
Hmm.
she's nice to everyone.
I don't know. I think she tries way too hard. Like, we're stuck in... Why are you always pretending everything's always fine? Like, if you tell someone they're loved and appreciated every day, it just kind of loses all meaning. It just feels like she's trying to take advantage of you, you know? I don't know.
Speaking from
Also,
experience.
she's dumb and she looks weird.
Think we all look weird.
Excuse you. This is what peak male performance looks like. My ears and tail are kind of the pinnacle of masculinity.
You don't have a tail.
What are you talking about? Yes, I do. What the? Where's my tail? How long have I not had my tail?
I have never seen you with a tail.
When would that have even...
They look happy.
They do.
So he's missing a tail.
You think after this...
Did he have a tail?
Maybe we could...
Wait a minute. That's
Apparently.
a bad thing.
What is him?
Explain to Daddy Bubble how bad thing.
I think that... Don't say that. I think they're enjoying the suggestion box adventures more than the me adventures. What should I do?
You should die. You should throw a beach party.
Why do you swear now?
Google Gemini
Forget
reference?
it. Let's go to an intermission.
Ah, not the intermission. Curtis told me about this.
What in the heck?
You know, I might just take this as an excuse to turn off my camera.
This is like one of those what are the Cartoon Network ones?
Man, why can't we make our intermissions like this?
Kane, what are we doing right now?
We're intermissioning.
Why?
Wait. Can you go back? Can you go back?
Hello?
Wait, why? The
And
door
now
was...
back to-
Yeah.
Kane, what are we doing right now?
We're
That's his friend instead.
intermissioning.
The dead
Wait.
body.
Why?
So what are you talking about? Like,
Like the person on the door who's dead, and Jax goes to the door.
Doing right now?
We're intermissioning.
so you're saying that that's the dead person? That's...
Yeah. The kind of
Okay.
like I was talking
I'm
about.
surprised it doesn't Cosmo. Alright, so...
Yeah. I mean,
keep that in
it was
mind.
earlier, but maybe I might be wrong, but.
Alright, that's a theory.
Kane, what are we doing
But
right now?
hey,
We're
that's just a
intermissioning.
theory. It's
Why?
theory.
Hello?
And now back to the show.
Whoa.
Give me a whiskey sour, but hold the egg with it, since I'm a vegan. What? I hate this! How is this even possible? I thought Kane couldn't...
I could have made it way worse for you.
Couldn't
Well, I'm
what?
calling a vote to turn Zubul
He
into
couldn't
a slot.
make his own adventures, I think.
Everyone voted
Yeah.
against that.
Who hate it?
Woo! It's raining like the dickens out there.
Hey guys. I'll have a cosmopolitan.
Give me a corncob blitz.
I'll throw something together.
You know your way around alcohol, huh?
Yeah, this was one of my suggestions. I worked at a bar.
Oh, it is.
briefly.
Okay.
I like making drinks.
That sounds fitting for you.
I know there's an
does that
implication there, but I can't be f***ed to figure it out.
So, Pomni, you ever have any jobs? Or are you too young for that?
I'm 25 years old. And yeah,
25.
I was an accountant
Unk.
for a supermarket chain.
A supermarket? How'd you end up here?
Well,
I didn't hear that.
I sometimes got bored of things, and I would seek out my
Supermarket.
own thrills, like exploring abandoned buildings, you know,
1 second.
and posting videos of it online.
Ah, a YouTuber.
Not really. Nobody watched them. It was just something I did for me.
I sometimes did that. I wouldn't record it though. Here's your Cosmo.
So, how does Pomni remember her past now? Is it like a thing that just like you relearn?
I thought you'd never ask.
I think she's learning it over
after
time.
my lung cancer diagnosis, me and my junkie associate from a chemistry class I used to teach.
I figured. How about you, Gangle?
Hey, I wasn't done.
Bow, bow,
If you're
bow,
gonna make
bow.
at least be creative about it. I know what you're referencing.
Was that a reference to something?
Is that Breaking Bad?
Worked in fast food.
Yeah, okay.
You've done more than that. What about your art?
I was in community college for graphic design, but I dropped
Both things is
out.
Makoma.
I didn't really pursue art much after that.
Hey, I'm always down to make art together if you want.
Oh, I didn't know you were an artist too, Zubal.
Yeah, I was a tattoo artist for a couple years.
A bartender and a tattoo artist? You're killing me here, Zuby.
What do you mean when you say that? Do you have like an actual point, or are you just talking?
I'm just having fun.
Hold on, Zubo is Gooseworks reference.
Fun isn't the thing I hate.
Fairy.
It's who?
I guess I'll go
Zubo
now.
is Gooseworks Fairy.
Jeez, where to start? I was born into a fairly wealthy family. We had a large property with horses and chickens, and my mother, well, my mother was a lot. I worked in real estate for a bit until I ended up here. I'm sure she doesn't miss me. I certainly don't miss the yelling, and braiding, and guilt tripping, and the... Yeah, just kind of a farm girl. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
And no point in asking Kinger, because there's no way he remembers anything.
Never better.
Do you guys know about his wife?
Huh?
My what? Oh.
Wait, how did I forget?
What?
That's disappearing guy. That's just what he does.
Libra.
I see. From a previous adventure?
Yeah,
Scary
God,
guy.
Pomni, you didn't know that?
I'm ignoring you.
By the way, Pomni, sorry about the whole president thing. I just thought it'd be funny.
Are you apologizing? What's happening?
Just ignore him.
Apology accepted, I guess.
Wow, the first steps of a budding friendship, right, Ragatha?
Hey, Pomni. Remember when Kaufmo smashed me against the walls and I got all jumbled up? All things considered, that was pretty funny, right?
No.
No.
Not
Yeah.
really.
Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, that was probably pretty traumatic for you.
Oh, remember when you got high at McDonald's and told Gangle to kill herself? No, that was funny.
What? I did not
Sorry?
say that. I think. No, of course I didn't. I am still so sorry.
Sorry.
Jungle. I would never have said anything like
Wait,
that
what?
if I didn't get that stupid
What?
sauce in my eye.
Jeez, Raggy, just let yourself be mean sometimes. It's funny.
Yeah, constantly tormenting Gangle's really funny, Jax.
You guys all take this place way too seriously.
It is.
What is this? Why'd you do that? Can you get that thing away from me?
Are you afraid of corn?
No. Who's
Are you afraid of corn? I'm afraid of corn. Wait, no.
On board! Let's go to the next adventure!
What? You're not even a part of...
It's softball, ladies and gentlemen!
I think the message of that story was
Beautiful night for a game, right,
we're afraid
Bo?
of corn.
We've got the Big Tops playing against the evil Big Tops.
Sup, I'm Evil Pomni.
I saw this.
Wait,
Coach Dictator here.
Hi, guys. I'm Evil Jax.
Emo.
I'm Bazool.
Why is Orbs man
Was it
here?
in my suggestion?
Why don't
I
get
don't know.
evil clone?
But first, let's welcome
Wait,
our
wait,
special
pause.
guest.
Wait, what?
Theory.
Fairy. Please don't mind these
Gangle?
suggestions.
Gangle didn't get an evil version because Gangle's already evil.
Gangle is evil, Fairy.
Gangle's evil theory. It wasn't Jack.
Wait.
It's all red herring. Gangle's evil theory.
I don't see how that makes sense, but like, I could
No,
shut
because
up.
like everyone had an evil version besides evil Gangle.
Yeah, but
Evil
like,
Gangle doesn't
if that's
exist
the only,
because
if
Gangle's
that's
already evil.
if that's the only point you're making, then like, how does Like, does anything else support that theory? Other than that?
Yes.
Okay. What? Tell me
Gangle's
what.
evil. There, done.
Okay. Unless I
Okay,
get
couple.
more sources of evidence.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's definitely true. Trust on God.
American National Anthem.
Oh, it's the same guy, isn't it? Years ago.
Oh, say.
All right, team. I
Right.
may not know
What?
what's going on, or who is going on, or when is going on, or why is going on, but I do know where is going on. And it's out on that field, so let's go break some tailbones, team.
Hey guys.
Thanks,
I
Tina.
hope we all have a fun game, no matter who
E-boy.
ends up winning. I want to kill them.
I don't like this guy.
Well, hello,
Damn.
stupid Gaza. I hope you're ready to get completely annihilated. Nobody loves you and you're going to die someday. We can't exactly die. It's like the whole thing here.
Why can't you just like hit a bat into her face?
Wait, pause. I think the reason why Gangle doesn't have an evil clone is because there's no like opposite to her. Like all of the clones are basically just opposite versions of themselves. So like Gangle's kind of like in the middle. Like no matter what you do to her, there's not gonna be a polar opposite. She's always in the middle or something. You get what I mean?
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Alright.
Check this out. You're out, dumb.
Damn it.
Ha! Get owned!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ah, she's...
Why is she high?
Wait, what's that? What the heck? Who did this? You!
Wait.
Jax, you're
Wait.
on the back.
I can't...
Wait.
Well, no, I quite look
What?
like this, though!
Wait.
It's fitting for you, though.
Wait.
Figured you'd be into this.
Wait.
What's that mean? What's that supposed to
Wait.
mean?
Wait.
Just having fun.
Hey.
Wait.
Is that a reference?
I don't
Wait.
want to wear this!
Wait.
I have never seen you this upset about something.
Jax, that!
I'm gonna kill you when this is over.
Let's see what you're made of.
Shut up!
Okay.
Don't worry. I think you look good. I don't want to hear that. I want you dead! Well, guess there's no more ball. We're done.
Wait, I got this.
Oh.
What? Hey!
Sorry, Zubul, it's just the perfect regulation softball size. We're not playing baseball here.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Wait, Jax! What about where is going on?
Can't believe I hit it right to her. I'm supposed to be better than that. Sorry.
Bruh.
I should be a better sport.
Not
There's
to,
balls
like,
right there. Just grab
agree
those ones,
with
bro.
Jax or anything, but there's nothing wrong with showing your negative emotions. That's pretty normal.
I don't know.
Stay.
Be a jerk or anything.
I
Just
think we
lie
all
here.
need to be a jerk sometimes.
Maybe. Who knows?
Kane, we need a ball here.
Oh,
Jax, we have a ball now. What are you doing?
See ya. Whoops, I missed. Oh darn, I'm out.
Man, I'm not checking the
No.
yeah, whatever you do, don't check the
You know it.
what is it called? The
Oh,
what
look,
I call it,
Gangle's
Deviant
up to
Art
bat. How do you think this is gonna
website
Would you
after
stop
this.
trying to force her to act like you?
go? Oh yeah.
Or just don't
Force
search
her
up
to be
Jax
happy
on
all the
Google,
time instead,
please.
right.
Well, it's better than turning her into some insensitive jerk who deflects everything.
I can think for myself, guys.
Hey, I ain't forcing anything on you.
And then you just act like you never do anything wrong, and everybody loves you, when in reality you just fuck everything up for everyone else.
Okay, let's, like, calm down a bit.
What? You're the one who said it's fine to be a jerk sometimes. Ugh. I'm sorry, Pony. That wasn't very cool of me.
It's fine.
No apologies for me. This is so sad.
I'm sorry, Jax, for bringing up that thing earlier.
So, you wanna talk about that?
I'm in a maid outfit. What do you think?
So, how's the game going?
Great! Gangle hit a home run!
Really?
Yeah, your instructions helped me a lot.
Huh.
Can you give me my eye back? Joke's on you. I've already forgotten what you're talking about.
Wowee! Another home run! God damn it!
What? Okay.
Nice going, Zubul! Alright, Pomni, you're up.
Hey, Ragatha. You wanna bat for me instead?
I guess I could. If you really don't want to.
Think of it as a second chance to show him who's boss.
Yeah.
Bazowie Zoo-Weewa! Another home run! And that makes 3 home runs in a row! The Big Tops win!
That's not
What?
how softball works.
Well, that's how my softball works. We're done. Hooray!
Man, we didn't even get to bat.
You did it, Ragatha! We won!
I mean, I guess.
Good job. Whatever you did.
Huh? Oh yeah, good job, team.
Huh? Oh, cool. I'm not a vegan anymore.
Oh hey! What are you?
What is going on?
Well, I hope we all learned that suggestion box ideas are actually not fun at all, and Kane's ideas are much better.
Ragatha's a bit insecure about her friends.
I kinda like the low stakes ones.
I thought the first 2 were awesome. The rest, eh. Oh yeah, Pomni. I can show you that thing in the hall I was talking about.
Oh yeah, sure.
What thing?
Oh yeah, the dead person.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
Okay, I had enough. I had enough of this, guys. Wait, hang on. Let me figure out who animated the anime.
The plushie!
Okay, we'll get Nick quick to get that or something, because he always gets the plushies. Anyways, no, I need to figure out who animated the anime part. Okay.
For what reasons?
No. I need to find animator.
Might be in the description.
Animation production coordinator. 3D artists. Where's the 2D artists? Oh, 2D artist. AD Taser. Could that be the animator for the anime part?
What was it be?
80 Taser. See, 2D artist.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jack.
Anime stinger, composer, and co-producers. So we got Sawashita and Nain. What a wonderful name. Nain. Wait, is Riffletrue in there somewhere? Surely.
Wolfie Tree? Why are you going on for Wolfie Tree, bro?
Doesn't
Is
she
it because
like?
of that one image you recreated? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We do not talk about that. Better pull up on screen.
Head of.
Bro, they made another Jax copy thing. Rest in peace, Jax. Oh my days. He's cooked, bro.
It's the scene from the Stargazing. No way. Not like those in every other credit scene.
That's been there forever though.
Yeah.
That's been there forever though. Especially like look in the outro and the intro, see if there's anything.
Yeah, it's like a reference, you know.
Yeah.
Goose works. No. I don't think anything's gonna. Freaking hell. You
Bloody
did
Jax! Rest in peace, dude. He did not deserve that.
Okay, so
Should we go on call with someone else and talk about how the episode went, or is it good with us?
just talk about ourselves.
Rightio then.
Rightio. So, apparently, episode 6 is supposed to be the episode where things get a little more, tense, you know, things actually start to happen. Episode 5 is the last normal, chill episode. And...
Well, considering the mannequin guy...
Mannequin guy, is that
Yeah.
the guy?
Oh, you know, like the little, like, toy thing is like, it was like, you know, like, peeking around, like, in the corner at the end of the episode.
Oh, yeah, that guy, yeah. I feel like, I mean, it is foreshadowing to something, but is it a immediate foreshadow that that guy might come back in the next episode? Probably not. I mean,
Maybe.
probably, maybe, but not certainly.
Oh, wait, was he the thing that Pomni saw at the beginning of the episode?
Wait, what?
Well, do you know how when they came back from the adventure, the Pomni looked at something, like, pop around the corner and, like, come back in?
Beginning of the adventure, Pomni.
Yeah, so remember, like, when they came back from the first adventure,
Oh,
before the
yeah.
episode began,
Yep.
and then she looked up and she saw this guy, like, pop out and then, like, come back really quick, and, like, move her camera, and she's like, what? And then it just, like, moved on. Maybe it's the same guy, and he's just been there this whole time. So...
He's spying.
Yeah.
Maybe
What does that mean, though?
he's trying to get them
Like-
out or something? I don't know. Maybe he's a disguise. He's disguised as a mannequin. No, that's just speculating. I don't know.
Because, like, the reason they didn't want gummy goo in the place was, like, what reason again? I forgot. Like, if they had too many NPCs there, you wouldn't be able to tell who's NPC and who's not. So, I don't know. Like, maybe they're gonna do something where they, like, have NPCs just start coming in, like that one guy. They just all start flushing in, you're not gonna tell who's real, who's not. And then, like, you know, you have main characters questioning if they're real or not, because they can't even tell that Kinga had a wife, because the memory's all mussed up. So, because, like, that must have been there when she died, right? So, I don't know. I don't know.
Anyways, so let me say what I have to say, and then I know you got a lot to say. So episode 5, I feel like it's kind of like Murder Drones episode 5, but it's kind of like a setup to like the rest of the to like the second half of the show. So we got the first half here, and the final episode really sets it up to episode 6. It's like developing the characters, developing Jax, bringing questions like, yo, what the flip is going on with Jax? Also questions like, why is Jax in the maid outfit? Why is, I don't know, Gooseworks, no, not Gooseworks, why is, Zubul a, artist, and that. So yeah, it's really, developing the characters.
Yeah, I mean, going back to the Gangle's evil theory.
I already
Bro,
debunked
it's
that.
deep.
I already debunked it. I mean,
No,
not...
actually, we should make that for like another like a next episodes. Bro, on God.
I mean, I debunked it in a way that doesn't leave it one-ended. No, not one-ended, like no-ended. It does have an end. So like, Gangle is like, she doesn't have like a polar opposite. She's like in the middle. She's like neutral. So that could be like developed on in the future episodes. I don't know how.
Or maybe Gangle's just evil, and like it's like a setup for the future. Think about it.
I mean, when you think of Gangle, she has a mask, right? Mask.
Actually, yeah.
As we know from Shakespeare, masks are heavily associated with disguise, and disguise is heavily associated with faking your identity. Now, identity is a big thing. Like, you could be this person. You can disguise yourself as this person. You can change your identity as whoever you want. Because Gangle has like a mask, you know, she's like hiding her identity. Like, we don't really know who Gangle is. Even when her mask breaks, she's still under another mask. So, you know, her identity could... It's really fluid, you know? Like... I mean, that's my English literature skills bumping in here.
Also, she went to community college, which means she either couldn't afford normal college or maybe she was a criminal or something.
Criminal.
That's why she's making Macca's.
Anyways, yeah, it's basically a lot of character development in this episode. This Gangle. What do you have to say about Jax?
He's hot. Wait, what? Jax is pretty cool. He's got.
Did you camera freeze? Yeah, like Jax, like he's like pretending it's all a joke, but sometimes, like as seen from this episode, he was like a tiny bit genuine about his actions. It was like, wait a minute, maybe I should be more genuine. And then he's like, nah, how about nah? But
Yeah.
let me think. According to my Jax is evil theory, we've been speculating that Jax is like some admin to this world, and he doesn't necessarily work with Kane, but maybe he's like an admin. He has admin powers. He is able to communicate with the viewers somehow. Or maybe he's just self-aware, like all the other characters are. They're just self-aware. Maybe this entire show is just a play on the fine line between being self-aware and not knowing, because like at this point characters are like that they are self-aware, but like it's not really acknowledged.
Yeah. I mean, I personally never liked the Jax is evil theory.
Yeah.
But especially now, I don't think it works, because like if he had admin powers, he wouldn't let people just put on a May costume where he feels uncomfortable and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Also, he hasn't given us his backstory yet. So everyone, I think, we got Gangles, we got Zoobles, we got Ragathas, Pobney, sort of. We got Kingers, basically everyone besides Jax. So big reveal.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen a lot of theories, and not a lot of theories. I've seen some theories. I swear I saw like another theory, also stating that like Jax is up to something. I think it's to do with this AMA DC channel. I don't know how to pronounce it. So it's spelled like AMADICI. Yeah, whatever that channel said. They said like they're also saying like Jax is evil somehow. But I think that Gooseworks is trying to make it seem like Jax is evil. Like he's trying to pinpoint Jax as like some sort of like future like villain. But I feel like Gooseworks is trying to steer us off in the wrong direction, and maybe one of the other characters, maybe Gangle, could actually be the villain.
Gangle
is
evil, guys.
Gangle is evil.
I mean, I do want to say, I think obviously there's a connection between Ragatha and Jax. So, and like how they view the world and stuff, and like obviously Ragatha is like very jealous towards like other people having friends when she feels left out. So maybe Ragatha becomes the antagonist, possibly. Maybe.
I feel like Vagath is the first one to abstract. Well, the next one too.
Possibly.
Someone might like drive her insane or something.
Insane, yeah. I mean, if you feel such as friends or anything, then yeah, I guess you would just like die. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Rest in peace, Ragatha.
I like how we're doing like an actual like English literature discussion essay on this.
Real.
Like, let's see how Gooseworks uses characters to explore
themes.
AI or something.
Real. Kinga has Kinga will be fine, hopefully. I mean, you think that King would have distracted right now because he's insane, but like why is he not?
I mean, hang on. Something I realized about Kinga is that in episode 3 he's on about like he had like this wife, and then in episode 5 he's like, what wife? Like he doesn't know. Like all of them. But yeah.
It's because all his memories of he only can experience it in like dark.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah, hang on. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like that's an example of the Mafia episode, not like the characters weren't actually telling the truth, but I think they are, just because of that. See, they were telling the truth. Okay.
Well, I'm just confused in how no one else knows about Kinga's wife. Like, And like, yeah, he obviously would have, like, he couldn't have told them if he forgot. But does it mean that King has been there before everyone else, and then also his wife died before they all came? Or does it mean that they all sorry. Or does it mean they all forgot afterwards? Because I think King said that he was there the longest, but also it never said like if his wife died before everyone else came or not. Sorry, or subtracted. So I don't know if that's anything at all, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, I mean it could be like an early development thing where like King is like the first one, and then I don't know, Kane added like Queenie or something, and it's like actually, and then Kane was like, actually no, I'm gonna delete Queenie. Queenie gets deleted, Jax gets upset. No, not Jax. King gets upset, and then all the characters come in afterwards.
Yeah,
so
that's possible.
Yeah.
Or they're getting their memories removed. I'm not sure. I think it's probably the first one, but I'm just mentioning it just in case that ever comes as a possibility later in the future.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is definitely another speculation. Their memories getting removed.
Because like you know, again, also I want to say Pomni invading like random buildings. Like she's like, oh no, like she just like goes into like random buildings and she's like recording it. So that could be like how she got into this in the first place. I suppose that's probably what they're referencing. Like she went into some random building, and then she just like.
Wait, what do you mean by these random buildings? Like, I don't get the reference. What random buildings?
Well, she said at the bar. She used to in her free time she'd go to random abandoned buildings and she'd be like, all right, must have recorded myself in this area, so kind of like a J station, real. But yeah, I don't know. Like, is that how she got in? Because like she like found a random building, found his laptop, and she pressed it, and she's like, oh no, help me! And she got sucked in, or is it like because she's an accountant and she found it at her, what was it, supermarket job, which is kind of like weird, but yeah.
I mean, Kane does. I mean, yeah, I know they have backstories, but like, Kane does describe the characters as AIs. So like AIs, they are programmed in real life to like have these backstories, have this memory that they refer to. So you know, like maybe this AI is programmed to think that they have a backstory, but they actually don't. So they actually have something to talk about. You know.
So you think that everyone's an AI?
Yeah, like he explains everyone as an AI, and then explains everyone else as an NPC.
He does?
Yeah.
Wait, so he calls like Pomni AI.
Well, in one scene, it's like one scene where Kane is like talking to Bubba or something. It's like in the actual digital circuits. It's not in an adventure. It's in this episode. He's like, actually, I need to pull it up, but like, you know what? Yeah, I'll just pull it up.
Are you hearing this, Bubble? The Toy Box character wants us to leave the other intelligent AIs to run for a prolonged period of time.
Disgusting.
Am I not supposed to?
Yeah, as you can see.
I think he's referring to the AIs in the adventures.
I mean, what AIs in the adventures? They're all NPCs.
The NPCs are AI.
NPCs are different to AIs.
Are they?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're the same thing.
Remember when in episode 2 when he goes, I don't want to get NPCs mixed up with AIs.
I thought he said I don't want to get mixed up with NPCs and real people or characters. Run it back.
Run it back again.
Where's it?
I know you guys love your NPCs, but if I start losing track of who's a human and who's an NPC, who knows what...
Yeah. So I think he just meant specifically, I can't let the AIs, the NPCs, run loose non-stop.
No, but
that's probably that probably leads into why he's worried about that one mannequin guy that comes in at the very end.
True. But he does explain NPCs and AI as different things, as shown in episode 5. He says AI, like, it's not like they're interchangeable, right? Like, even in games, NPCs are different to AI.
But they use AI, like, if they're like an NPC, non-playable character, right? It's like a boss that you're fighting in a game. They use AI to make their movements against you, how they fight. So it's probably used slightly differently, but is referring to the same thing.
Interchangeably? I mean...
So I don't think it's slightly interchangeable. It's more so like how he's referring to those characters being used. So they're NPCs, but they have AI. They're like how they operate their bodies and stuff. Like for example, Gummy his AI is forcing him to move in a certain way against in the car chase against these guys, right? That's his AI and how he drives and stuff, but he's an NPC.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I think that's how it's explained. Yeah, I think the characters are real people because personally, I think it makes more sense until like the very end. Let's say they like reveal everyone's an AI or NPC, but like.
Are you hearing this, Bubble? The toy box character wants.
The toy box character.
It's us to leave the other intelligent.
The other intelligent AIs.
Play.
The toy box character. He says the toy box character wants the other intelligent AIs. The toy box character is
intelligent.
Yeah, the toy box character is referring to Zubul, and the other intelligent AIs is referring to the other characters.
Play a little bit longer.
Oh.
Run for a prolonged period of time.
Disgusting.
Okay, pause. So running for a prolonged period of time, that would infer that they're not currently running on all times, which would mean that the characters themselves are not always active, which is incorrect because we know they're always like there still. So that's referring to how when they go to an adventure, the new characters, they are they start running up and they start running down. It's like it's a journey. They start up and they start down once you've left the journey. I think. Because otherwise that wouldn't matter. Like, I mean, it's possible, and that is a possible interpretation, but I don't think that's what it is.
Yeah, but does it still debunk the fact that the characters aren't AI or are AI?
It doesn't debunk it, but like I do think, based on other reasons, they shouldn't be AI, unless it's like, because I don't know, because Gummy Goo is, like, I think specifically, Pomni's not AI. I'll say Pomni's not AI, or not an NPC. Out of all of them, Pomni's not an NPC. She might be AI. She's not an NPC. I don't know, because like we don't know about like the context behind how the world was created and like whether or not like they came in from like a VR headset, FNAF, Help Wanted style, or if they came in from just like they were added into the game, but they're like the main characters that you follow. Like how you like Mario, he's technically an AI sorts. You can say he's an AI without the player controlling him, but he's not an NPC because you still play as him. So like it could be the focus characters per se. But I'm not sure. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
So Soul's integrated into AI.
Yeah, I mean, obviously their bodies are AI. Well, like not AI, they're not real. Yeah. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. But anyway, you got anything else to say that isn't like I don't know, like anything else?
Anyways, assuming that the characters are AI, Gooseworks in this show is representing how an AI messes with AI through different characters, which are AI. I've made my English literature thesis, and I get an A+. Okay, that's the video. See you guys.
Wait. Don't we think... Hold on. Kane's one line, you don't want to mix up AI and humans, whatever it was. Do you think that could be commentary on how AI has been used in the business and that it is getting scarily close to human creations?
NPCs and humans. Oh yeah, he does say humans though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Plotney's human at the very, very least. Some of the others might be like AI or something, but I doubt that for the most part.
Maybe the characters are actually getting mixed up. Like the main characters are actually getting mixed up with NPC versions of themselves, which maybe he's explaining some as AI and some as non-AI.
Yeah, well, I think I don't know. That one line is probably screwing us up because, like, I feel like they're going to circle back to that, where they think, "Oh, this is a new person in the circus," but it's not. It's an AI, and they gotta not know that until the end or later,
And also,
which should just be like the mannequin guy. But
abstraction is where it gets like really, really like complicated. Like when you put in abstraction, abstraction is kind of like when characters lose their identity, and like I guess they can be seen kind of through Gangle, but also through like if characters are AI or not AI. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say, but it's something along those lines.
I thought abstraction is like when they like lose their sanity, which I'm surprised Pomni didn't lose her sanity at the end of the first episode, but that's whatever. Because she was like running through doors and stuff. Which, by the way, we've not seen something like that again. We've just seen that once in the first episode, and then just it's not come back up yet. So that'll probably be a plot point that we revisit soon. I assume.
Yeah, when we see like Cosmo, like we see like writing on the walls that say something like, "Oh, who am I? Like, what is this?" or something. Who is Kane? So it's basically I believe it's characters losing their identity, and the reason I think that is because like normally in like games or just like computer files, like when a file loses its identity, when a file is like not recognized or corrupted, well, it becomes corrupted, and well, you have to delete it. So Kane puts the abstraction in the bin.
Wait. What if? Actually, yeah. What if abstraction is them finding out the truth of their AI, and then they go insane from that? Because Cosmo was trying to find an exit, right? And he must have found something that made him go crazy. Otherwise, he'd be going crazy. But he must have found something that made him snap. So maybe he felt that he was an AI, and that everyone around him is fake. Everything he cared about was fake, and that's what made him abstract.
I mean, I don't like true, but like
it's possible.
In the scene, the other characters don't.
The reason I don't believe it is yeah, I mean, the reason I don't believe it is Gummy Goo, because Gummy Goo found out and he was fine. But like, also again,
that's because he's an NPC.
That could be like, yeah. I mean, also, I don't know, because like maybe that's what made him go insane. Like he found he wasn't real and he wanted to escape.
Maybe like
to the real life.
Oh yeah, maybe so like yeah. Hang on, yeah.
Yes. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to do some more discussing because guess what, guys? We actually are making glitch theories now.
Haha. Okay. Yippee! And my theory of Cosmo, right, is that
almost like yes.
Yeah. I think Cosmo is like a character who's been replaced by an NPC. So now everyone thinks he's an NPC, and the real character is like somewhere lost or something. And because this character is actually an NPC, they're abstracted. They're an NPC. Like, for example, Gummy Goo was questioning. Wait, he didn't extract though. That I was like Gummy Goo was like over like literally like 2 hours. Like that was really short. Cosmo obviously has been there for quite a while. So obviously something happened to him. He's an NPC, not a real person, and he abstracted.
I mean, my problem is that they keep on saying that like they're all Kane said they're humans. They have human backstories. Even like the bloody description of like the synopsis of the series is 6 humans get trapped in the bloody digital circus or whatever. So it's either that it's trying to show they're not AI for a good reason, or like, or maybe it's like it's a story point that we're in this series now. But maybe it's like either A, trying to specifically point out that they're human so they can contrast against the AI, or play that they're human so they can subvert your expectations where they're not human.
Like I believe that they're not AI. I believe that they're humans, but I also believe that these characters are being replaced by AI through these adventures. Like they're being replaced by NPCs. Yeah.
Do you think they can go like, on an adventure one day and they come back and then all of a sudden Gangle's suddenly really good at opening up or something, and then like find out later that's like Gangle's left back somewhere. They got deleted or whatever.
Something. Anyways.
Alrighty.
See you guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later.
Goodbye.